Hmm. Yeah, 0 people watching me, I bet. Yeah, not a single person watching me. Yeah, if it's selection. Yeah, no one's watching me. I don't even know what to do. Hmm. I'm gonna freestyle. Come on. Feels weird how a lot of people were watching me back then. And if you look at it now, there's like not that much people watching me because I don't barely do any gacha videos. I'm gonna start doing them now. So now there's 2 people watching me. From that like.
How you so steady with it? They say he had your pockets swollen. You gotta show me this shit. Better tell you how I'm doing this shit.
I don't know what the hell was that. A lot of weird stuff on here. I might just react to some videos. Now why is there 3 people watching now? I feel like there's like no one watching me. Like there's my face. I want to go back to my most popular video. Is my most popular video still? No. It's this one now. Oh yeah, I forgot. The other one the part 1 of this got deleted off of here. So now I gotta re-upload that with it. Alright. We just don't like talking in the chat because I feel awkward when you're the first person to talk. That is true. It does feel awkward. But like, still though. Who's this? People are watching but doesn't want to talk. Yeah. Who's that? Xable the Fox. How you doing? I've not seen you. This is him. Oh, I'm subscribed to him? I didn't know. I didn't know. Alright. Wait, oh, who got you crying like that?
Still using a default browser that looks so boring? Switch to Opera GX, the first browser built.
Oh, bro, who got you crying like that?
You got me mesmerized. You already know what we better do. Bum bum, ba-dum-dum. I want to talk to my friend. Hello, Glitch. How you doing, friend? How you doing, my best buddy? Why did I have to go back to school yesterday for a robotic? Is that who I think? Is that who I think it is? Oh, yeah. Is that who I think it is? I really don't know who this is, but I'm subscribed to them, so that's a. Oh, it's you. It's the what do you call it? I know who this is. How you doing? And hello, Moochie Shadow. Yeah. You gotta do this for Moochie. You gotta do this for Moochie, look. Yeah. It's cringe. It's cringe. It's cringe now. It's alright. Glitch trapped. Look at that. My favorite video from you guys to be. I was gonna go with this one. I like this one a lot, but it's just something about where is it? This one. It's just something about this one that makes it so funny, and you can see why. I want you to keep an eye on her.
You wish that was you, huh?
It's just, what's called, if you're dirty minded, you know what I mean about that. And it's just something about it. But anyway. Oh. No. Get out of here. Glitch called me on Discord. Did he call me? Hold up, I want to see. Yeah, he called me like 5 times. I can't hear you whatsoever. I'm not gonna try and answer that because every time when I mostly do, my thing starts glitching out and then everything starts to go in the hag and then I can't hear or I can't hear from the mic. Hello Ruby, how you doing? Looking mighty fine tonight. He's not kidding. But anyway, as I was saying, like fucking the more Every time when I do this, like when I try to get into a Discord call and live stream at the same time, my microphone doesn't work sometimes and my headphones don't work sometimes. So I have to like try and reconnect which one works, and then it's gonna take a lot of time. So I mean, I do have the, what do you call it? Where is it? This. I have the microphone that comes right here, but for some reason it sometimes doesn't work. So yeah. Wait, I have an idea. We're gonna react to Matt Pat's new thing. The game theory. We're gonna watch the game theory here. Shut the music off. Shut the music off. I love this music, but we're gonna have to shut it off for this because we are gonna watch the final part to the game theory. I did not see this yet, so here we go.
What does it feel like to sell your car to Carvana?
Let me just make sure. Oh. OBS is fucking up again.
It feels amazing. Can you get a great offer in seconds?
Today, we end the horror.
Wait.
Today, we solve FNAF.
Pause.
Wait, did we say...
Pause this. OBS. Right. So watch the full stream. Watch the full stream. Me, I didn't watch the stream. I just, what do you call it? I just watched the. I didn't watch anything yet. Among Us and anime. That's a weird type of anime. But anyway, here you go. You're gonna get my point of view of this, and I want to say some things about my channel and basically somewhat freestyle.
say this exact same thing 7 years ago?
What the?
Hello, Internet! Welcome to Game Theory, the show that reminds you that if you click the like button hard enough, it'll summon DJ Music Man to... your neighborhood.
My hands hurt. I'm clicking it hard enough. I'm gonna break my mouse. Look, so y'all. I'll show you the fast clicking. Alright, enough of that. Let's actually get on to this. And I gotta fix OBS again. I hate doing this. Hate fixing OBS. OBS fuck the rest, am I right? Alright, anyway, back to this.
Good for a block party. Go ahead, try it. Hit that like button. Didn't work? Have you tried clicking subscribe? I hear that sometimes works too. I guess you must not be clicking hard enough. I don't know what to tell you. Speaking of...
I already clicked hard enough and you saw me. That's what she said. But anyway. Let me just make sure. She said. But anyway. Hold up. But that's just a theory, a game theory. And I casually spams like but last time. I'm finally getting a mic. Oh, that's good. Alright, but anyway.
Not working hard enough. Aren't you tired of just plain boring merch? The kind that you buy and sure, it looks cool, but it just sits there on your body not doing anything interesting. Well,
just like
what
this.
if your merch was actually a puzzle? Introducing the world's first quest jacket. I know what you're thinking. A denim...
The fact that he used the what do you call it? He used the freaking... What's that show called? Stranger Things. The fact that he used the Stranger Things letters is pretty cool.
Denim jacket isn't anything revolutionary, and you'd largely be right, except you'd also be missing one of the most crucial details. Those patches, they're not just any old D&D style patches, they're clues to help you solve a much bigger puzzle that exists inside of this thing. It's not just a jacket, it's the world's first ARG jacket. You heard that right, a world first. It's not every day that you create like the first of something, but to all my research, I don't think a product like this has ever existed. We've actually been working for the past 2 years to make something like this happen. Working with garment manufacturers to sew secrets into places that they've never even thought about before. Obviously, I don't want to give too much away because part of the fun is letting you guys
I'm just gonna
patch to in our today, and you know, fit quest jackets. Roll an investigation check to see if you've got what it takes. Today we finish milking, I mean,
I'm sorry, what? Pause, my guy.
covering the major mysteries of Security Breach. And you know what? I think I solved it. Or at least I think I've solved most of it. 7 years ago, I made this video, The Clue That Solves Five Nights at Freddy's, where we put together all the pieces to support Dream Theory, the concept that the first 4 games of the series were all a collection of nightmares happening inside the mind of a child. In that episode, there were lots of points of evidence, but ultimately the conclusion hinged on one key design detail, the alarm that brought each night to a close at 6 o'clock a.m. A grandfather clock for 3 games and a digital clock for number 4. 3 games in the crying child's house where we see a grandfather clock, the 4th in a hospital right before he dies, which ironically enough is the one whose gameplay is happening in a recreation of the house. Oh, there's a reason this series is so difficult to talk about. Anyway, the reason I bring that video up is because today's theory works largely in the same way. Over the past few FNAF episodes, I've been trying to make heads or tails of Security Breach, pulling at what, to me, felt like the strongest thread. Gregory as the crying child reborn in a robot body. Him reuniting with his brother Michael in the form of Glamrock Freddy and his sister Elizabeth in the form of Vanessa. And we've covered a lot of evidence trying to support that claim. The character's design, colors, the ice cream, the voice lines, robotic eyes, the satisfying narrative arc that it provides the game's 3-star ending. I mean, it's a lot. There are 2 episodes that are jam-packed full of discussion around exactly this.
There's actually a way to get one of the endings without doing all the steps. You just have to go. It's like a mini glitch where you just go. You have to jump over one of the things, it's a laser tag.
But today, I finally have my smoking gun. The clue that takes it from just a controversial theory to, at least in my mind, largely proven fact. Just like with the clocks and the dream theory, it's the one clue that is so specific, so intentional that it confirms that this was the main intent of the game. Until, of course, they decide to retcon it all due to bad audience feedback to keep the franchise going for another 7 years. Sorry guys, I hate to say it, but I think I'm unfortunately right this time. Gregory is a robot, and he's the crying child reborn. And by the end of today, I think you're gonna be convinced. And then from there, we're gonna talk about how all of that factors into the game's narrative and its final mystery, Patient 46. It all begins here, the Post-it room.
Huh, what? This is unexpected.
After exploring the sewers to decommission Chica, Gregory winds up here, a room full of glowing staff bot heads and lots of Post-it reminders on literally every surface. I mean, this thing is a flashing neon sign that says, important lore here.
At this point, I don't really care about the whole, like, things happening with FNAF Security Breach, because I'm not going to redo that, so I don't care about all the storyline and things. I mean, I do care about the storyline and the FNAF lore and all about that, but, like, playing the game, I'm not going to play it no more, because I just failed like a whole 1 week of success. And then, yeah, anyway.
And yet, in online discussions, it's been largely overlooked because it's kind of sandwiched in the middle of the game, overshadowed by the animatronic spaghetti monster ending. And even though I knew that something had to be hidden in here, trying to figure it out was like finding a needle in a haystack.
So what is this? What are we looking at here?
I think it's pretty obvious.
Yeah? Is it obvious, Matt? What is it?
You get to a certain age,
Uh-huh.
and you gotta start taking notes.
Post-it notes?
Yeah, you just leave them around.
Okay.
But also there's robot heads.
So with that incredible insight, I spent literal hours off camera trying to look at every single Post-it note to make sure that I had the full picture. And the answer I got was, do not do that. Learn from my mistakes. It took me so long, only to discover that the game files had been dug up and the Post-it textures were just there.
The fact that MatPat uses the same PNG for like his face and everything is just phenomenal. He uses it in every theory he uses. He just uses the look.
So long.
He uses that same PNG and he just edits it, which is pretty cool.
Only to discover that the game files had been dug up and the Post-it textures were just there in 3 simple images. Thanks to Just XFOT for uploading these to GitHub. Flush those hours of my life down the toilet. When you study these Post-it textures, you actually realize that there are 3 phases to the Post-it notes. One that's barely legible, another where the spelling and drawing improve slightly, and the final where they become nearly perfect. It looks like someone is trying to learn how to write and draw, slowly getting better over time. And it all begins here with a note written in binary. When you first enter the room, there's a cardboard box in the middle, which, if I were to guess, is steel wool trying to draw our attention to the most important post-it clues in what otherwise is a very crowded and busy looking room. On it, we get this binary string, which translates to, why is I? That's it. The grammar, I think, is intentionally bad because this is a computer coming into consciousness, asking the question, why am I alive? And doing it written in binary, the language of machines, computers, robots. Elsewhere in the room is more binary that translates to hide. Whatever this thing is, it's scared and it's confused. It hides until it can better understand what or who it's meant to be. The other illegible phase 1 notes here are random flashing thoughts, the sky, kids, love, random glimpses of memories coming into focus. The phrase, I can feel it, is this creature coming into consciousness. And this right here, you are something family, which looks like Afton family, but it's pretty unclear. In short, it appears to be a machine that started speaking in binary, but as more and more memories start to take hold, it begins to write in normal alphabetic characters. When you dive into the notes from phases 2 and 3, though, things start to get much clearer. It's mainly images and text revolving around birthday parties, happy place, birthday time, family, a pile of presents, some cake, let's get snack, fun, 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 friends forever, pizza time. Nothing particularly earth-shattering for a series about pizza restaurants. But then there's one post-it in the phase 3 notes that really stands out. The one clue that truly brings together the last 2 months of research. This thing is the linchpin. It's our smoking gun, my friends. And it all boils down to a present alongside 3 simple words, all for me. The party was all for me. Does that mean anything to you?
Oh my god. He always talks about this. Oh god, alright. Well, it's confirmed.
Because it certainly does for me. You see, in the FNAF Survival Logbook, a seemingly innocuous workbook full of pizzeria-themed activities, you have 3 voices speaking through the pages. Michael Afton, writing his answers in red pen, the vengeful spirit Cassidy using lightly faded text, and the crying child altering the physical.
They had to be against it. Okay, I'm actually gonna watch this. Oh, I've seen this before. It's the anime thing. I wonder if Mihu, is that like the company of Genshin? Hold up, give me a sec. Who owns Genshin again? I forgot. Mihuyu or whatever it is. What's called? I want them to make like a Genshin Impact anime, like an anime series, because this looks pretty cool. They need to have an anime series. I'm calling it. They need to have one. They need one badly. They really need one. But anyway, back to this whole thing with the map pad.
Physical text of the book. One conversation that happens between Cassidy and the crying child plays out like this. Cassidy says, the party was for you, and the crying child responds, it was for me. All for me. Suddenly, all the party imagery makes sense. The balloons, the cake, the kids. This is the bite victim, the crying child, coming into consciousness and remembering the birthday party that took his life. And using this context, suddenly everything in these notes takes on a whole new meaning. In the first phase of notes, we see a crudely drawn house with a set of arrows pointing towards what looks to be a strange set of doors. Maybe another building? Which admittedly doesn't make much sense unless this is the crying child, who, in FNAF 4, would walk down and to the right and then back up to go to Freddy's with his brother every single day. In the phase 3 notes, we see this close-up of a bear, which would have been the last thing that the crying child saw before his head got chomped. Blue, yellow, green, and red, those are the flashing lights above the Fredbear stage as he gets bit. Or, you know, maybe it's the balloons on the nearby table for someone who can't tell the difference between blue and purple. Even things like hide and no hide relate to the crying child's behavior throughout FNAF 4. He hides under tables, and he is constantly made fun of for it throughout the game. We also see a lot of dialogue about running away, just like on the post-its. Digging deeper, we also start to see other patterns emerging. The number 7 shows up repeatedly as both a set of tally marks as well as a set
I'm gonna be honest, 7 is my favorite number.
of 6 faces with a smaller 7th one off to the side. This ties us directly back to FNAF VR, where we had a glitching purple gravestone for Afton in the middle of 7 normal gravestones. 5 missing children, Charlie the puppet, and the smaller face watching on, the crying child. As he says in other notes, all my friends. There's also repeated use of the number 3. 3 faces, 3 kids, words repeated 3 times like home, 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 and fun, 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 3 slices of pizza, 3 presents, even just counting to the number 3. So what would that mean? Well, think about it. We've seen a lot of references to a house and family throughout these post-its. Seems to me like it's a reference to the 3 Afton kids, Michael, Elizabeth, and the crying child himself. And the thing that brings all of it together isn't a post-it note, but instead the table higher up in the room where we see the staff bots arranged like a family at dinner. A mother and a father alongside their 3 kids. 1 red-headed pigtailed girl, 1 boy, and a kid with his head bit off. And just to hammer it all home, in the middle of the table, the collectible is a poster for Fredbear's Family Diner.
He's cracked it, everybody. He's cracked it. I'm gonna keep doing that until something happens, but he's cracked. I'm gonna call that number. Not today, but I'm gonna call this number pretty soon.
Place of the bite. The place where all of this began. It looks like the robot finally figured out who he was, and he started to recreate his family. The robot is the crying child, which by proxy then has to be Gregory. And if you need further proof of humanoid robots in the game, Illy Becky on Reddit caught this detail from Sister Location. Humanoid heads, ones that look very similar to Gregory's face. Oh, and a last thing, much to everyone's excitement, there's actually a new book series coming out later this year. A new season of Fazbear Frights called Tales from the Pizzaplex, obviously referencing the location in Security Breach. The cover of the first book in the new series? Robot Kid. There it is. Which leads us then to the last puzzle of Security Breach, the retro CDs. For those of you who don't know, there are 16 CDs around the map that you can only find once you've upgraded Freddy's.
Just like in, what do you call it, in Help Wanted.
Eyes. From there, you take the CDs to a hidden room designed to look exactly like Mike's room from Sister Location. These CDs seem to be recordings of the therapy sessions for 2 patients. Patient 71, who we mentioned last time is clearly Vanessa, and patient 46, who we never get to hear speak. And over the course of the various sessions, 46 and 71 are set up to be direct opposites of each other. Vanessa likes flowers, patient 46 does not.
Oh, you like those? The janitor on this floor has a garden and has been putting bouquets in the offices here for years. What's the problem? Oh, the flowers? I'll move them.
Vanessa likes blue skies and doesn't like dark basements. 46 prefers it dark.
I like the blue sky. I don't like dark basements. Oh, right. Too bright. When the shade's pulled, it feels like we're in a cubbyhole or a cave, yeah?
Vanessa
I actually kind of like it when it's dark. It reminds me of my depression.
doesn't like candy. 46 does.
Would you like a candy? No, thank you. Those have 35 calories apiece.
Bro! Who cares about the calories? It's candy.
Sure, you can have a candy.
Clearly, we're meant to see these characters as opposites, which is why so many people online considered that patient 46 might actually be Vanny, Vanessa's alter ego possessed by Glitch Trap, or even more extreme, Vanessa's evil twin sister, considering the fire ending shows us a dead Vanny on the ground and Vanessa looking down from the burning building's roof. But let's quickly talk about those 2 interpretations. First of all, Vanessa and Vanny are the same person. They have to be. All the evidence leading up to this game in places like FNAF Special Delivery have pointed to a woman named Vanessa A getting mind hacked by Afton and reluctantly following his orders. And in this game, we still have pieces of evidence. For instance, in the CDs, we learn that Vanessa is buying fake fur to make the Vanny costume.
On your breaks, it looks like you were shopping for a costume. You purchased some fake fur material. What are you gonna make?
If she's not the one wearing it, why would she be making it? To me, the fire ending here is meant to be symbolic. We haven't beaten Princess Quest yet, so Vanessa's spirit is still trapped inside that burning building, but her body has died. She is one person. But could the persona of Vanny actually be Patient 46? Again, the evidence just doesn't...
I got this. I had this right. I had this right. I had this right since day one. I had this right since day one. I remember. Get me out of here. I had this right since day one. Freaking move the stream over here. I had this right since day one. Where's freaking... Right before the game was out, I had this right since day one. Your channel. I had this right. Where's the... Freaking... Where is it? Somewhere up here. Where is it, bro? I had this right since day one. I remember. Let me... I don't want none of y'all to see my YouTube aesthetics. And so let me just find the video real quick. Customize channel. I had this right since day one and I didn't even know. What the fuck? Content, live. I remember I was playing Fortnite and I was talking about it. Right here. Here on YouTube. Right here. This video right here that I got rid of.
Here you can see the use of the lightning alt fire, which is great for crowd control. This is one of many alt fires that you...
So I basically had to hold my mouth like that.
That's either glitch trap.
For me, I can't go on the channel.
Alright, well, I'm not gonna spend time on trying to find what part it was. I'll do that next time. But I was right. I was right. I literally called it from the first start of the game. I'm like, what do you call it? Vanessa and Vanny are probably gonna be two different type of people. I had it right, and I didn't know I had it right until after I just found out this. Pick up the phone. I got a missed call. Yes?
An opinion here?
What?
Can I say an opinion?
Yes.
Is it just me or is it a coincidence that Vanessa's last name starts with an A or something? But I was also gonna say that you did call this in an old stream.
Yeah.
Like last year or something. Like you said, like they're gonna be separate people.
Yeah! I literally called it. I called it from the first live stream I did about...
And to be honest, I still think it's a stretch that they like say like they're the same people. If there's a dead person on the ground and then there's someone else upstairs watching.
Like, I literally called it from the start. Vanessa and Vanny are two different types of people.
Yeah, but just keep watching and you're probably going to be disappointed in a couple of minutes because I watched this already.
Alright. I don't like my girlfriend. She's mean to me. But anyway, back to this. I called it for a long time. If I'm going to be disappointed, I'd rather be happy that... Gotta fix the stream. Alright, back to this.
Seem to add up to that.
Gotcha. Yeah, hello?
There ain't no way I just caught you lacking this badly, bro.
What?
I was like, hold up. Did Angel say he was gonna be streaming again? I was like,
Yeah.
let me check, see if he's on there again.
I am.
I did not just catch you
What?
doing FNAF lore stream, bro.
Nah, cause that doesn't technically count as lacking, cause obviously FNAF's my fucking childhood, and I love FNAF, bro.
I know, I love it too, but it's like,
Bro.
for real, bro, a lore stream?
Well,
I was like, oh, and I saw the Fortnite. I was like, oh shoot, okay, he playing Fortnite. That's cool.
Dante, I have to get paid somehow, alright? Even though I don't get
I
paid.
know you are not saying you need to get paid somehow.
Yeah.
And you only have like 700 something subscribers, bro.
Well, I'm working on it.
I'm working on it.
Okay.
Bro, let me tell you something.
What?
At our school, my YouTube channel is more popular than yours. And hold on, let me kill this giant enemy spider real quick. Oh shoot, this is a big bugger.
Alright. Damn, bro, chill! It's dead already, chill!
No. It is not. If it will be dead once I burn my house down. That is when it will be dead. But until then, the giant enemy spider is still alive. Do you not understand what I am saying, my ruler? Hopefully that giant enemy spider did not have no babies. Because then I would really have to burn my house down.
But anyway, what were you saying again?
Nah, something about, I don't even remember.
Alright. Hey Dante, I'll make a deal with you. After, when I'm done reacting to this shit, I'll call you so we can play Apex, alright? Alright.
Control that up, so.
Yeah.
Ready.
Yeah, I got you. Alright.
I'm gonna continue watching your stream though.
Alright.
I'll see you in a second, bro.
Alright.
Don't even worry about it.
Alright.
Oh, and yeah, spoiler alert. He thinks they in Afton, bro. They think that Vanessa is in Afton.
Alright.
Peace.
Alright. Anyway, I'm put my phone to charge over here so this baby don't die on me. Cause you know everybody be dying on me, like just like my friends and stuff like that. So yeah. But anyway, back to this thing.
Their sessions, we get multiple indications that the therapist is speaking to a child. The way they speak to patient 46 here.
You don't want me to get in trouble, do you? I could be put in the corner for a timeout. Yeah, you think that's funny, huh?
And again here.
Tragedy always leads to a feeling of loss. It's a hole that feels funny, right?
Pause!
The way they explain simple words.
And I'm surprised by your knowledge of computers. You're something of a phenom. Do you know what that word means? It means you have unusual skill, like a hacker.
The way they point out that 46 doesn't fit into the chair.
That chair doesn't really fit you, does it?
They even mention the fact that they specifically work with children.
You know, I work with people of all ages, from little kids to the very elderly.
That's you take them to a van or something?
Understand that therapists would want to treat alters as they see themselves, but this just doesn't seem to fit. At no point do we get an indication that Vanny sees herself as a child. But now let's go back to what we assume we know about 46. They're a kid, they like the dark, they like candy, they're really good with computers. In fact, they're a bit robotic themselves, answering questions in cold, detached ways.
When I read your account of what happened, it came across as, well, more of an objective rather than a subjective narrative. Oh, sorry. You don't know what that means, do you?
Here again, we get another example of the therapist having to explain a relatively simple word. Now, look at our post-it room. It's a dark cave underground, outright labeled as "This is my home." On the central cardboard box is a drawing of candy. And a robot would be emotionally detached and would also be great at hacking. Heck, the therapist does tell patient 46 to write down their feelings.
I suggested you write down exactly what made you so sad and scared.
And if this room isn't an example of that, I don't know what is. is. Taking it one step further, if I'm right in saying that Gregory is indeed the robot that came into consciousness here, that's why he doesn't fit into the chair. He's a kid. That's also the reason Steel Wool couldn't let us hear 46's voice throughout these therapist tapes. It would give away the game. It would immediately take away the mystery of who 46 is since we hear Gregory talk so much. But why would Gregory, a robot kid hiding out in the Pizzaplex, actively be seeking out therapy? He's not in a school of any kind and he's not employed, so...
I need therapy, but every time when I take therapy, it doesn't work, so I just don't take it. So I just talk to my friends, and most of them understand, like TJ, my friend, he mostly understands that stuff. But anyway, I'm not going to get into it. I'll get into that later.
It wouldn't be mandated. What is going on here? Well, over the course of the 16 CDs, we listen as both patient 46 and Vanessa visit a total of 5 therapists, all of whom are implied to have been mangled to death by machinery. But the deaths here aren't arbitrary. If you track the tapes, each therapist ends up getting killed off immediately after they start asking Vanessa about encrypted messages that she's been receiving from a mysterious figure.
Your performance reviews are good, but a routine check of your online history has revealed that you've spent quite a bit of time with someone in an encrypted conversation. We have transcripts, and I've read them.
Dead the next session.
The messages you're getting seem very manipulative in nature. You know who I'm talking about. Why won't you open up about it? These files are full of details about your life.
Again, dead the next session. When the encrypted messages get brought up to 46, same thing.
When I saw some of your recent encrypted conversation logs, at first, I thought I was looking at more examples of you just talking with yourself. Then I realized it was different. When I study this, it sounds like there is someone else responding to you.
A third therapist bites the dust. The therapists cover all sorts of topics. Bad childhoods, work history. One therapist even confronts patient 46 with all the other dead therapists. Nothing. No response. It's only once the encrypted messages come up that they're suddenly marked for death. We also know that it's 46 doing the killing here. The dead therapists are a complete surprise to Vanessa.
Hi. Go ahead. Sit down.
I don't know you. What happened to...
Oh, we'll get to know each other in no time.
But to 46, just business as usual.
Why did you lie? Why don't we come back to this another day? You're shaking your head as though that's not going to happen.
He's shaking his head because he knows that now she is also marked for death. To me, all of this screams of 46 keeping tabs on Vanessa. He's going to therapy not for himself, but rather to follow her actions, making sure that she's not saying anything that she shouldn't about these encrypted messages. And when the therapists do get too close to the truth, they're bumped off. We learn in one of the last CDs that patient 46 isn't being manipulated, but is instead the one doing the manipulation.
I don't think you're being manipulated here. I think you're the one doing the manipulating. No comment? Huh?
Did I tell you I bought our car from Carvana?
Yeah, Ma.
It was so easy.
No one cares about this.
Putting 2 and 2 together would tell us that patient 46 is the one communicating with Vanessa. He's controlling her life for some reason. In fact, 46 appears to be the reason Vanessa is working at the Pizzaplex in the first place. One odd detail of the in-game messages is that Vanessa was not supposed to get the security job. In the message marked for deletion, we see that Vanessa's lack of security experience gets the interviewer to not recommend her for the job, and yet she's hired anyway, despite, as it says in another message, no prior qualifications. In both messages, we're told that it's an internal reference coming from the top that got her the job. Someone has brought Vanessa here for a specific purpose. And who better than a hacker that's clearly established to be in the pizza?
I should have saw it coming when I first saw the trailer.
Plex's emails. Patient 46, Gregory. In short, it looks like Gregory is manipulating the situation, determined to get Vanessa to work at the Pizzaplex, following her to all her mandated therapy sessions, and ultimately killing off anyone that gets too close to the truth. I mean, after all, Gregory is not opposed to using a bit of violence to get what he wants.
So it's just like Among Us.
We have to get these. We can upgrade you.
He's also not opposed to lying about it.
This upgrade, it was Chica's. Please be honest. How did you get it?
When I was in the kitchen earlier, she fell into some sort of garbage smasher.
Is she okay?
Well, she's still functional.
But why? Why is he going to all of this effort? Well, combine it with what we saw in the post-it room. There's a family reunion scene. Multiple post-its referring to family, the 3 siblings, their house. Remember what I said earlier? A robot has come into consciousness and is trying to reclaim what he lost, his family. He wants the family back together, and so he's doing everything in his power to make that happen. Using his hacking skills, he's managed to break into staff files, so he knows that there's something off about Vanessa. Maybe he even knows that his dad's consciousness is inside of her. He's also got his brother and Freddy and his dad in the basement. The family in this game is truly coming together again, reclaiming what Crying Child once lost. And that's it. That's the whole theory done. There are definitely no holes or flaws to anything I just said. Don't look any deeper than everything I just told you. All right, fine. There might be a few itty-bitty holes to all of this explanation, namely some of the info that we get from the last 2 CDs. If Patient 46 is Gregory, then why is he glitching the system to make all the animatronics scarier? If he lured Vanessa to the Pizzaplex, then why would he then be avoiding her throughout the game? Why would he be surprised to see Afton in the basement if he's trying to bring the family all together? There's also the mystery of the whole parent story. 46 is said to have good parents.
None of what you said in your file about your parents was true. The truth is, you had great parents, a great childhood. Why did you lie?
But how would records of good parenting exist for a robot who presumably had no parents? Or the Crying Child, whose records presumably would say that he was dead? Or even if you don't believe those theories, if 46 is Gregory and Gregory's just a homeless kid, that doesn't sound like he would have had a great childhood or any sort of home life. But the kicker, the one to me that makes this really difficult to explain, is this email that I had long forgotten about from FNAF AR. Strap in for this one, friends. Hey Ness, I hope things are good. I saw you ordered 3 lifelike human male rubber masks, and I was dying to ask what they're for. Sounds to me like a robot kid is confirmed, but it also sounds to me like Vanessa built it or gave rise to this robot kid. If so, then I ask again, why would Gregory be avoiding her throughout the game? I mean, the best I could come up with is that somehow Gregory escaped and is now convinced that Vanessa is trying to shut him down because of his rogue programming. I mean, it's not a bad idea, but then why would he be luring her to the Pizzaplex? It's like one half of each explanation works, but then when you try to connect it back with like the other half of the theory, they end up contradicting each other, which is really frustrating. There are 2 other options. First, the robot kid from the post-it room is entirely brand new, or the second option is it's someone that we never see in the game, Baby. Now, the first option of a brand new character, yeah, it's cool, I guess. I can't really speculate about that. It could literally go anywhere and solve everything. As for option 2, Baby, just like with Gregory, there are certain things that fit and other things that just don't. Baby, like Gregory, could want to put the family back together. Baby has always wanted to make Daddy proud, so she'd be quite happy to kill off therapists that got too close to the truth, just like we see with 46. And she would willingly spread the Afton virus to make the animatronics scary in order to bring Daddy back. If she's using illusion discs, or if she acts like she does in the books, then it's possible that she'd be able to take the form of a child and make up a backstory. She's also a character that canonically loves disguises, just like Patient 46.
It reminds you of a mask? Like a disguise? Yeah, I can see that. You like the idea of being disguised? Disguises let you be sort of invisible, don't they?
There's also a line about the therapist being able to see Patient 46's eyes.
That's better. On this side of the desk, I can see your eyes.
And we know that Baby's eye color has...
Did people say anything in the chat? I just want to look. This is hurting my eyes. Wait up, oh crap, there's a lot of people. Alright, done. Alright. Hello, totally not me. I haven't talked to you in a long time. Broski, you're still alive. Gregory, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. How in the... dang. It doesn't make any sense. Yes, sir. My buddy boy. My brain. Yeah. My brain hurts too. And hello, totally not me. And congrats on 1K. Congrats on 1K. You made it before me.
Has always been an important detail in the past. But as with Gregory, there are still a number of holes with this line of thinking. Baby/Elizabeth likes flowers. Patient 46 doesn't. We also know Baby hates being in the basement of Sister Location. So then why, as Patient 46, would she prefer to live in a cave rather than blue sky? In short, as I wrap up my overall coverage of Security Breach, I guess I gotta summarize it like this. This game is frustrating from a lore standpoint. Smaller questions like Glamrock Bonnie and Golden Freddy, yeah, those are pretty easy to answer. answer. But when it comes to what this game was actually about, no one theory actually solves it all in a clean way. There are references to every corner of the FNAF universe in here, but as a result, nothing fits cleanly together to solve everything. There are pieces that always dangle or always contradict something else. Do I think the crying child is here based on the post-it room? Yes, absolutely. Is he Gregory? I mean, right now, I think that he's our best option. Is he also Patient 46? It seems like he's trying to be, but there are just a lot of holes there. And there are holes in the baby theory too. And that honestly just leaves the option of a mysterious third party pulling the strings behind the scenes, which on one hand would be welcome. I'd love to see a new character inserted into this lore. But on the other hand, it also feels unsatisfying because it's like, well, that came out of nowhere. This franchise has never operated like that, so it feels weird for it to start acting that way now. Individually, small pieces of the mystery make sense, but when you take a step back and look at the wider lore of this series, how it connects to other games, how it connects to the wider story arc that's been created, that's when things start to fall apart. And I think that is what is so frustrating with this title. So that's what I'm left with. Let me know what your thoughts are. Are you seeing things that I'm not? Hopefully it at least sparked some ideas in your head. And hey, if it did, you can let me know live right now. I am officially live with other members of Team Theorist, other FNAF tubers, all of us covering things about this game. My hot takes on the security breach lore, other theories that we haven't covered yet, and of course, just generally chatting about what we thought of the game, where we think the franchise is going, and what we predict will be the upcoming DLC. Nothing is off the table, friends, so if you have FNAF theories yourself, throw them out there and we can discuss them live. Link is down in the description right now. Stop on by, join us for some good old-fashioned live theory.
Alright, I'm not gonna watch that. That's another live stream for another day. So I am not watching another MatPat video until I can finally get my brain working to see other things. But overall, I don't know what to say. This was a really good theory. It hurt my brain a lot. But he does have some points too. He does have some points, some major points about the whole Hampton family thing. They really, I don't know. Doesn't make sense. My brain. They really should have stopped with you. Nah, they shouldn't have stopped with UCN. UCN, that's just a hard thing. Alright. Let me put on the music back on. Alright. But anyway, I fell asleep. But anyway, before I get in a call with Dante, I'm gonna say some things that I want to say about why I got this whole thing for my YouTube setup and everything. Alright. So, alright. I'm gonna start off with, I'm not only gonna be making, like, doing videos and stuff like that. I wanna make music and, you know, make myself something that I couldn't do long before, and do what I can do right now now that the opportunity. Like, there's a lot of things you could put on your mind, but sometimes you cannot always have the time because you never can find the thing what's in your mind. And it's just like, how do I say this? I don't really know, but I didn't want to start making channels and videos and things like that before 18 because at 18 I wanted to do all this, but it's too late now. I'm doing it now. And yeah, but I'm just, you know, trying to do my thing and trying to change myself. Like, I can't always be the same person every day. I gotta change a little bit. I'm mostly doing most of this mostly for my family and my, I want to say all my friends, because most of them don't really care, but most of them do care, and I'm mostly doing it for them too, and I respect that from them. Oh God, don't make me cry. Like, without all this amazing support, from 761 subscribers just changed my life after a whole like 2.5 years of making videos. Like, I just got myself in the moment. I'm trying to think of the time. I don't know what's on my mind. And yeah, like, well, sorry, Ruby sounds like he doesn't think you care. Well, I do think Ruby cares, and I do think most of my friends care, whether it's online or social media or in real life. Most of them do care. There's just like a only somewhat percentage of them that do care, but rather I'm gonna be somewhat in, like, I don't really know what to say this, but I want to make this my whole childhood, like not only my childhood but like my dream. A lot of people in my school think I'm not gonna make it because I don't know, like, but for example, this other person at my school saying that, oh, when you get famous and things like that, I'm gonna take all your money, I'm gonna do all that type of shit to you and just leave you with nothing. And I'm like, I'm gonna be the person making all the money and you gonna work for me, cause my dad ain't make me no servant, no maid, no freaking slave. But I'm mostly doing this for myself. My dad made me a king, not only a king, a legend. And it's my job to make sure that I get all this thing ready and make people work for me who all doubted me and everything like that. Because what I'm gonna do in the future is, when I get more like popular and things like that, I'm gonna make it up into the mountains. Like, I'm gonna come back, like, let me raise my freaking thing. I'm gonna come back in a month after my whole fame thing starts kicking up, and then I'm just gonna come back, like, doing all those things back and just making new content for all y'all. Because not only I'm gonna live stream, but I'm gonna start making music. And this is mostly live streaming and talking to the camera and talking to social media personally. It's like the only type of like, how do I say it? The only type of therapy I have, because normal therapy doesn't work. Talking to my parents doesn't work. Nah, it doesn't make me feel comfortable. What makes me feel comfortable is talking to all of you guys, because most of you guys somewhat understand and somewhat do care about things like this. And other people can't really see that because they just think, oh, it's just a joke and things like that. But in reality, it's just something that I need to do and something I feel comfortable with. Forget therapy, forget like talking to my parents, forget talking to some of my friends, because most of the time people are just gonna make a joke out of you. People are gonna make you into like a joker and just make you like feel miserable about yourself. And they're just gonna make fun of you and all that. But like me, I don't want to be like that. Me, I don't want to be someone left in the dust. I want to be someone who people will remember me from, because I love doing this. I didn't expect to go this far, but I love doing this, and I think I'm ready for whatever comes back and what comes next in this whole YouTube journey. Surprisingly, I made it so far. After one year of being not in like a whole YouTube thing, because my old one got deleted, I came back and I was doing pretty good until up and now. 100 videos somewhat happened on here, and then up right here up right here it all changed, because most people were just making fun of me because of my third breakup with my ex and everything like that. But forget all that now. Forget the people who were making fun of me back then. Like, I don't know what else to say, but I think I said enough here. Need to tell you, I'm always here. Yeah, I know all of y'all are here, like, to make me feel comfortable, and I'm here, like, if I need to talk to you guys, but I like doing it like this, because I don't like just recording it and editing it. No, I don't like doing that. I like making it where y'all can just hear me straight out and ask me the questions while I'm talking, because there's gonna be a time where you don't have time to record anything, so you rather just say it out loud and make you feel proud or something. I'm gonna do the most and I'm gonna be the worst, but no matter what I'm going through, life goes on throughout this crazy ass world we live in, and I just gotta stay positive with myself, and I just gotta make sure I know what to do and what not to do, because a lot of people having doubt on me, but I still make sure that I keep my hopes up and I make sure that I get what I want to get. And this is all mostly inspired by this man right here. Yes, even a lot of my friends make fun of me of school because I just listen to mostly Juice WRLD, but most of them don't get it that the only reason why I listen to him, because I'm able to understand of what Juice WRLD says, even though he talks about drugs and killing himself like that. It's something that someone I could, basically a message you could somewhat relate to, or you just think that you would say something like it. And even though this man killed himself and he did drugs and things like that, he still made a lot of positive comments. He did a lot of good things for this world, and he inspired a lot of people, especially children. And yeah, but mostly I'm just thankful for being in this community and thankful for being who I am today, because I could have done it without all of y'all lovely motherfuckers. I'm gonna make my own music probably sometime in the summer, because I want to make it before something else. Well, hello Lillard. What would you call it? I'm gonna make my own music in the summer, probably in May. And yeah. So that's pretty much all I really have to say. I was gonna try and like freestyle this and rap, because when I was outside, not outside, but when I was out after church, I was just like thinking of words to sing. Now I just lost all of them. But I'm gonna make it up there. With or without you guys, I will make it up there. I just need all the time I could get to fix some of these and motivation. But anyway, I'm gonna get in a call with Dante and Lillard. Alright, Dante, if you want to talk to me about what I just said, you're cool with that. You can ask me some questions and shit like that. But overall, I'm gonna get on some Apex, and y'all can join with me. Alright. I could already tell some people like crying after what I just said.
Talking to Jake.
Yo.
Good old Jake. Good old. Jake was at my house.
Is he there?
No, he's not here no more.
Oh.
He joined Angelina's live and then pointed the camera towards you when I was playing the game.
Bro. Anyway, Dante, what you think of what I said?
Bro, I know I make fun of you for all that stuff, but when I make fun of people, I don't even mean it completely.
Yeah, same
like,
with me.
Most of the time, I mean like 2% of the time. But if y'all really making me mad on that certain day, I'm yeah, it depends how you guys make me feel.
Yeah. Like.
Yeah, maybe I'd be going overboard sometimes. Nah, he's not here no more.
Yeah, like with you know how Vinny acts like he just goes overboard for no freaking reason most of the time.
It's just Vinny.
Yeah.
That's Vinny for you though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Vinny. And I ain't even known dude long enough, and I still know that's Vinny.
Yeah.
Right. But you can't get mad at him, Vinny. Just like try to talk to your problem.
Yeah. Because Vinny make me mad a lot sometimes, and me, I know I'm gonna get something. Someone said, you know, sometimes life hits hard, but it's gonna get better soon. Yeah. Even if life's gonna get like worse and shit like that, always make sure you're gonna be positive about yourself. Always make sure something good's gonna happen, not just be in the gutter and just say life is not gonna get good, because it will get good at some point.
No, what's your username be? What's your Twitch username be?
I don't know. I was gonna say.
Should I just start streaming?
Yeah.
Honestly, I mean, like I ain't got nothing to stream with.
Oh, what?
Yeah. Like, if I'm gonna start streaming, I'm gonna have to get like a whole setup like you got right now.
Well, you don't mostly need a setup. That's just mostly if you want to. Like me, when I first.
I mean, like I got like 2 games on my computer. Like, I just, you know how I constantly have my mouse and stuff at school, right?
Yeah.
Like I just hooked that up to my computer that's here. I just constantly playing like. You want my mouse? I got a mouse.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm talking about. I just had it set up. It looks pretty cool, actually. Not gonna catch.
You brought that to school.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah. I'm playing one game too. One game. That's the only reason I bought it for one game. Bro, let me tell y'all. I had this Russian kid in my class. Like, this man pretty much brought his entire setup to school one day. Hey, you guys got a monitor that I can plug my PC up to? No. But for real though, yeah, I said I was gonna start streaming. I need a cool name though. That's all I need.
Big Lillard. That's something Vinny would say.
That's like you've been seeing them people on TikTok that be playing Fortnite, right?
Yeah.
Like the big meme, the big Floyd, everybody.
Yeah.
Like that. That's pretty much saying the big Gonzalez.
Yeah, the big Gonzalez. The big G.
The big G.
For some reason my Apex isn't working. Is it working?
I don't know what to do though. I want like a cool name. Like, at least yours is. I know you got yours inspired from somebody, but I don't know what mine should be. Y'all, I got no inspiration, so I don't want to hear nothing from y'all. That's right. I have an inspiration. I know what I want to do and how I'm going to do it. It's just, I know I'm not going to start showing my face like first because I don't feel like I have a webcam. I just don't want to turn it on. Yeah. I'm going to be looking like I'm in Zoom class.
Real.
Alright guys, I'll be right back. I have to do something important. Comes back with some cereal. Thinking they can't see me. Yeah, guys, my mom called me. So I have to.
That's me right there, bro.
Yeah, I got a whole camera.
Me with the bowl of cereal.
Whole camera off. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm playing that one Chinese game. Not to sound racist or anything, but that's basically what it is.
Yeah.
It's super fun. I want to live stream it on Twitch because nobody's really live streaming it.
Yeah.
So I think I should start streaming it on YouTube. I got the broadcast down, so I might just start clipping it down and then. Yo, guys, I found a game that came from the future, by the way. What?
Dude, my freaking PC's making a loud ass noise. Y'all hear that, right?
Yeah. Yo, PC.
God damn! Chill out! PC, chill out, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all, look Alright. Oh, chill. So, here, let me show you. Xbox shows you when your games came out, right?
Yeah.
So I'm looking at the Bar Steel trilogy, right? Came out in 2019, correct?
Yeah.
So let me show you this one game I got real quick that I got on my Game Pass. Bro pulled up from 2,799, bro. Where did they even come from?
Bro.
They must have a time machine or something.
No, I don't have batteries.
Unless there's anything going on back here.
That's scary.
Well, at least you.
I ain't seen you in a minute.
This one. No, I only got batteries.
You don't got batteries?
Nope.
At all?
No. I don't. I gotta buy some.
Oh. What are you gonna
buy?
I gotta buy batteries.
Is that Lillard?
Yeah.
Nice.
And Dante. Yeah, can't forget about Dante.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You never forgot about you. That's awkward. I'm kind of already in your game, buddy.
Yeah, give me a second. I gotta make sure the stream is.
How is fair? You have a whole.
A whole what?
Anything is fair when you're in a Japanese game, bro. Anything is fair. When they treat me like I'm a main character, he has superpowers, and I have some hands.
Bro.
Aren't you the main character though? Kind of, but I died to this guy. He killed me. Like when I was a child, he killed me, but I got revived. Character, bro.
Damn, bro.
I won that. I'm gonna top shit off. Bro. For playing the game. You gotta be like Sasuke, bro. Like, hey, Angel, can you see me?
No.
Hey, yo.
I'm surprised Dante didn't catch me doing that.
I wasn't even in the street. Hold on, I think my AirPod fell out of my ear. Hold on. Man, I found it. So Angel, you going ready up or not?
I'm trying to get like the stream like focused and everything.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Gotta get it focused. Focus, Angel, focus.
I'm focusing.
No, did you open your Apex packs already or not?
Yeah. I'll give it a second.
I'm focusing. Because once you do, I want you to go check your legends as well. Because, alright. I think it's ready. I think my game just updated. Apex? Wait, all the data has is ready to use. It's completed. Sweet. Should I just hop on?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just hop on. It's straight up. It just like it don't even matter. Yeah. Straight up. Or not. Alright, I'm gonna hop in my own live with you.
Alright, we good now. Yeah, I'm gonna just turn my camera off so y'all see me.
No, I wish you could Hey.
Bro.
$5.
$5.
$5.
Hey, I couldn't that shit for you for $5.
Dude, it just worked a second ago. Now it's not working in my podcast. I'll just stick with it. No, y'all want to see a magic trick?
Yeah.
Alright, hold. I got you.
It's gonna match the room.
Alright, let's see this whole big old magic trick. Bro.
Alright. Alright, before anything, let's do some training. Wait, Lily, are you on?
Dude, no way. I have to relog into my email. Oh my.
Yeah.
My mom, it sent to my mom's email. I gotta ask my mom for the email.
Alright, let's ready up, Dante. We going
Hold on,
prep.
wait, guys, wait for me.
No, we just going into firing right
Yeah, we going into practice.
Yeah. So Angel can get a little bit more practice in before we, go crazy. Because we gonna have an Xbox player, a PlayStation player, and a PC player.
Yeah.
Except
I got the code.
Faster.
Whoa, pause. He said faster.
Bro, I was so scared for a second that my mom didn't have dinner.
I just picked up a random gun.
I'm out of energy ammo.
no, you can't hurt.
Oh, you gotta switch to. Oh, alright. Now we gotta go get Lillard.
Hey, we gotta get this. Actually, Angel, you can leave and then rejoin, or we gotta hold.
Where you go?
You guys Predator? You guys Predator?
Here. Lillard, what's your thing? What's your thing called?
It's literally my PlayStation gaming tag. It'll look for it. If you're not Predator, you suck.
I don't know. Here, just get mine. It's Angel Lokes 427.
Hey, so if you're not Predator, I'm not playing with you guys. So look bad.
Bro. Give me a second.
I'm playing with you. I'm not Pred either. I'm like, give me a second. Where am I in a second? I'm bronze right now.
I'm only level 1. Not 369.
No, I ain't not gold, so.
I am gold right now.
Alright,
Oh, you guys trying to play some rank?
yeah.
Angel, I play no rank, boy. You are level.
Hey, just let me hook up to my Xbox and we good. Add me, bro.
As soon as Lillard,
Open on patch real quick.
I'm going to instantly add him so I don't lose him.
Hey, I'm better than you guys.
I'm gonna start playing more on PC so I can just.
I need to get 2 more medals. I need 2 more crafting medals. Please let me get my crafting medals. Here's Watson's skin.
Bro, you have Watson now.
Dude, I need a leg. Please give me 1 crafting medal. Please. Oh, I got legendary crafting medal.
Nice. Yo, chill, bro.
Let me show you. I'm trying to show you guys. You guys see that legendary crafting medal?
Yeah.
My comment. I needed the comment list. That's what you be all like.
Alright. Good. Let's go. Add me.
Oh, how? Dude, I don't know how to add people.
What do you mean?
Match summary, friends, settings. I don't know how to add people.
Go to friends.
I'm in friends right now, and I see. Oh, I can find a friend, but the last person I played was one of my friends named Axel.
Find me. Here, look. I already put my thing in the chat. I'll put it again.
Oh wait, the texture pack is downloading. It's only at 34%, but I'll use the texture pack in there.
Okay.
For real, you don't need nothing to play, bro.
I don't know how to go add people.
There's my name.
Like how do I?
Go to find friend.
Alright.
And type in my name, and I got you.
Alright. Angel
Lokes 427.
L-O-O-K.
You ain't got it.
427. I'm searching. I found it. I sent it to you.
Should be able. Yeah, I got it.
Oh yeah, I'm going crazy. Yeah.
Join.
Lillard, I love how we supposed to be the 2 black people, but we don't even act black.
Bro, that's not even my fault. Alright, which one should I get? Should I get Shadow of the Sun, Bird of the Prey, Unholy Beast, or False Idol.
I just feels like I could get Valorant.
Alright, wait. Can you guys look at me? Can you guys look at my screen real quick?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, which one should I get?
False Idol best.
I kind of want this one.
Yeah, get that one.
It looks so weird.
Yeah, get it.
I can't like that one's that one. Hold on, that one's like that one's 2,400. I only have 1,810. I'm gonna just get Unholy Beast.
Alright.
You do that.
Alright, Lily, ready up.
Wait, this one? Wait, this one right here or this one?
That one.
That's the one I'm gonna get anyways. That's pretty sure.
Bro.
So why you asking that?
Classic Lillard. What can I say?
Yes, sir. Look at me. Drippy on the screen.
Alright, ready up.
Wait, hold on. You try to add me. Hold on. Alright. I'm ready to go.
Alright.
My graphics are gonna be so bad since it's only at 35%. Except the texture's gonna be down like a lot.
Oh yeah, I need a toggle friendly fire.
I forgot how to play this game.
That's not me!
Dante, stop shooting me! You're shooting me first!
Ooh.
I'm out of light ammo. Frag out.
That was not me. All I got is this.
I'm out of light ammo.
I'm looking at you, shoot at me.
Bro. It's freaking.
Hey, let's go. I got the Medi.
I got no ammo.
Y'all thought y'all were safe. Y'all were safe.
Alright, my bad.
Getting shot at.
Angel.
I'm not even gonna try.
I've been downed.
There you go. Y'all can revise y'all selling now. Crawling.
Chill out.
I ain't even think that.
I've made my choice, and I'm not done.
Tripping, brother.
I'm out of heavy ammo.
I'm out of light ammo. My favorite gun used to be like, where's that? My favorite long range gun used to be the flatline.
Am I able to change my keybind to I wanna.
I'm out of heavy ammo. Firing.
Bro.
Oh, David just started a party chat. I'm not even gonna
I've been downed.
Alright, there.
What's up?
Damn! He killed me, bro! Alright, I'm gonna connect my Xbox to this. Give me a second.
Hey, Dante, don't kill me. I'm looking for someone.
Hey, don't even worry about it. I got my little base. I'm fine.
Oh my god. All these hold on. Hey, come on,
Awesome. Bro, wasn't that fire, bro? Yes, sir.
There we go. It should be. There we go.
14.
Hey, Dante. Come here.
I need to change my sensitivity.
Hey, wait. Need to go over there.
Taking damage.
Bro, chill.
Down. Let's go
Bro.
this way.
How do I change my freaking?
Void jumping.
Alright, you guys ready for a real game? Come on,
If I can switch. If I can learn how to switch my settings, then I'm good.
Let's explore this way.
Yo, chill.
Enemy down.
Hey,
They spotted me. I'm taking shots.
Dante, you.
I've been down.
Bro.
Listen, let's move here.
Bro. You're weird.
Yo! He dying.
How do you?
Going to phase.
I ain't bullying nobody.
Ooh!
Another enemy down.
Hey, we're blind and nothing to you.
You look good, Dante.
Okay.
Yo, so we already.
Don't worry, I'm getting my revenge. Don't you even worry about it.
Revenge, I didn't even do that. I was just talking about
Not for Angel.
You had the gun deck and the revive. I didn't have the revive word.
Nah, y'all ever see with a trigger finger from Call of Duty and Graveyard?
Oh, my bad. I thought you were Dante.
I'm out of heavy ammo. I'm out of heavy ammo.
Fuck. Fuck. Ah. GG.
Good job. Yo, that's wild. You're wild, dude.
I'm out of ammo. You wildin'. Stop wildin'.
I'm out of heavy ammo.
I just gotta keep switching guns because I have to. Oh, exactly. Oh, that was Angel.
I'm out of heavy ammo.
Get your ass back here, boy!
One shot,
Get your ass back here, boy!
I downed an enemy. They spotted me.
That Amos is go crazy. Yeah. Amos is go crazy.
I'm coming for you.
Move this way.
Hey guys, don't finish each other this time. Just kill each other.
That I can do.
This time
Oh.
I'm down.
Bro.
What the? Bro, you ain't even.
Oh. Settings. Oh, there you go. Okay.
No, because you wouldn't let us get nothing.
Good. Yeah, finish me. Go. All you did was just grab my face.
Just grab y'all stuff.
Oh.
I don't even got it cooked. Roasted. Alright, grab that. Real quick, I'm just gonna run up here away from y'all.
Nothing. Where you going, bro? Alright. For real? Yeah, there you go.
Hey, that was just a warning shot, bro. I ain't even.
It's Dante, where you at, bro?
Nah, he won't.
Down.
Oh shit! Oh, so that's how you do it. Alright.
Turn off friendly fire.
Okay, give me a second.
Hey, you want a piece of this?
There you go. It's off. It's off. It's off. It's off.
Come on, get up. Don't let her get me killed.
Someone's here. Go here. Spotting target here. Spotting target for death. Someone next hit. Right here. Forget it. Let's hunt over here. Next victim,
I'm down.
Bro.
Hostile right. Going to explore over there. Making contact with enemy. Contact.
It's a wanted criminal.
Contact. Contact with target.
Bro. Bro, pause.
Hostile. Listen, let's move here.
Alright,
You're better off dead, but I could use the cover.
Yeah.
Putting the Phoenix kit to use.
He's lying.
I saw him run up there with his I think it was Loba.
Loba, bro.
Maybe, I don't know. My AirPod about to die, or my phone about to die.
Probably both.
My phone must die. I gotta get a new speaker, because my old speaker broke.
So, see you. Wait, what?
You killed my.
Angel, come get this man. Come get this.
Where is he?
Using a Phoenix kit.
I don't think you think I thought I got to die.
Freaking.
It's because he was ducking.
So this is what superior looks like.
I was gonna see this nice.
Friendly fire is one, bro.
I instantly know who you're coming for because you see it.
No, I don't know who I'm coming from.
Hey, I see you up there, Angel.
Oh!
Enemy down. Shots there.
Yes, thank you. Another black man to another black man. That's how it goes.
Yeah, kill Dante.
Did you?
Yeah, but.
I forgot what a charge showers do when it charges up.
They straight up just make your bullets freaking feel like you just got hit by a black man named Ruiz.
Punching a tunnel.
Oh, wait. Why did you show my level? Why don't you
Placing a portal.
I don't know.
Punching a tunnel.
I don't know.
Punching a tunnel.
What?
You heard me? This game is right.
Portal's ready.
Nah, I just think it's, it don't like you.
Yeah, because it's racist.
Nah, we the same race.
What people saying in the chat? Like,
My ultimate is ready. We move on my mark.
oh, can I have your username back? Damn.
Dante and Angel, I guess. Who is it? Oh, that's Dante. You good, Dante?
Bro, you finna make me clip you.
Hey, bro, chill out, bro.
Bro.
I'm minding my business. I'm minding my business.
Phasing.
I see Angel just putting something there.
Oh! The first quick scope I ever did in this game. What is this man Angel? Oh.
I've been snared. I've been down.
Bro.
Wait, Angel, do you got your revive or no?
No. Yeah, just kill Angel.
Yeah, because you're down.
Yeah, you were getting in the way.
Oh wait, this was like there was a quad for this.
Bro.
There is?
No, it's only two trios.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was playing with you too.
Oh.
Oh my.
Getting shot at.
Let me ride this thing like I ride my girlfriend. Yo! Yo, Lily, chill, bro! Stop punching me, bro!
Hey, that was my fault though, I didn't know.
Welcome back.
Contact with target.
Man, who's shooting at me?
That's Dante.
Using a Phoenix kit.
You later, Dante.
Where you going?
I gave him jump boost!
See ya.
Bro. Bro. Let me just kill Dante. Alright, here, that's fine, we'll play a regular game.
Let's go.
It's not that easy. Addiction isn't pretty. Brought to you by the real cost in the FDA.
I hate this game so much sometimes.
Yeah, bro, I remember one time I had to rage quit. Because I was like at platinum or like diamond, and I kept getting sent back to gold and stuff, and it was annoying. Classic Lillard.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and head out. Good night, Ruby.
This is quick on the airport.
Which one we gotta do? Is control?
Hey, bro, that's why you look like a bus, bro. Stop playing with me. Yeah,
Hey,
bro,
I'll play control. I'm down.
Yeah, let's play control.
Hey, I got one main for control. And y'all wanna know who that is?
Oh, yeah, yeah. It better not be Dalvin, though.
No, look at my screen.
Bro, it's Lil Nas X, bro.
Yes, sir. The second only black
Riding on a tractor, lean on in my bladder, cheated on my baby. He was super gay.
setup?
Wait, what?
You trying to see my setup?
Yeah, sure.
It's crazy, bro.
Bro.
Fire.
It's a.
It's just the MP desk with some speakers and my PlayStation and my 2 PlayStation controllers.
Bro, my girlfriend got me a PlayStation 5. It was a PlayStation 2 and 3 put together, taped.
I cleaned my whole room. See,
Yeah.
she's like the whole.
Oh yeah.
One slice stem to stir.
They see the cage. I see the sky beyond.
This is a gaming stream, not a shoot stream, bro.
Bro.
No, of course it's not a shoot stream.
Yeah.
Fofo.
Look at them right now. I just took the shoelaces out. I had to clean like the flaps and everything, but now they're back to like how they first were. I can lick them if I wanted to.
Give me a skull instantly, bro. Hey, y'all trying to go for this or not?
This reminds me a lot like Valorant, even though I have not played Valorant.
I'm gonna go for the close quarters.
Oh.
Hey, if you're listening to the stream, I do not actually do what I just said. My bad.
Getting a lot of Valorant vibes. I'm gonna play that next stream. I'm gonna play that.
Yeah.
Look at the whip.
Got it on. Bathed in blood. Make it feel like home. So we can get in the whip. Get in the whip.
Yo, let me in there, bro.
Hope they rode out okay.
Yeah.
I'll join you. Texas isn't so bad if the jagged metal comes.
Oh, up there. Nah, bro, I'll sit there and fight. Got one. I got one. I got one. No, I died. I got one though. One shot, bro. How do you? Skip.
Hey, Dante, thank you for defending.
Bro, he was one shot.
You wouldn't want to ask that, bro. Well, we kind of like, are you worried about it?
And what game should I live stream tomorrow? What game should I live stream tomorrow? I was gonna say I was gonna live stream Valorant or Fortnite or Warzone.
You should live stream Warzone.
Yeah.
One of those Valorant kids, bro.
No, I never played Valorant.
Live stream or Twitch?
Alright.
Thanks.
I don't.
Bro, where am I getting shots?
I'm gonna live stream on Twitch before I live stream on YouTube. Because on YouTube and what do you call it? On YouTube.
Hey, I grabbed you. Hey, be careful. There's a...
We neutralized that zone. Now it goes back. Putting my heart out there.
Is Vinny gonna be there? If Vinny's there, then I ain't gonna go. Yeah. Oh, I died. Yeah.
What's my eyes twitching? Angel?
Yeah.
What's your beef with Vinny?
What do you call it?
There's nothing really, it's just, that's normally what happens.
Yeah. But he took it way too far. and saying it in front of someone.
Well, I gotta say with Vinny, when I was talking to Vinny, I was like, hey, I don't care what you guys do, you guys have to make a sooner or later. But just so you guys know, do not drag me in this beef. I'm not backing nobody up. You guys are both my friends.
Yeah.
So I can't say nothing about the other person.
Yeah.
That's all I say.
Yeah, and I respect that.
Let us make it out. No hard beats, my
Well, I'm
friend.
kinda hungry.
Eat a chicken sandwich.
The unscorpion.
Bro.
I got pizza.
Hey, I'm friends with somebody.
Oh, I'm dying. I had him.
Let's move faster than that, amigo. Speed is life.
Attention, delivering care package sponsored by Chevrex. I was just randomly yelling.
Yo, grandpa, is that your crib?
No, grandma's grandma.
Yo, Grandpa, where the problem at?
What's the problem, man?
He's low.
You all getting shot at somewhere, somehow, some way?
Got him. I got him. I got one.
Need to move faster than that, amigo. Speed is life.
Still might feel down there. Like,
Hey, bro, he was with me.
I hit him. I hit him. I hit him. Got him. Bro, damn, bro.
I need Mad Max. Hey, like, half an hour, I'm gonna have to get off because my dad can't get me.
Alright.
This way he can kill me.
why?
Because he know that I usually can't stay up till past 10. My mom, she don't really care. My dad made that rule for himself. Because, like, if I stay up, he know I'm gonna be up for the rest of the night and sleep during all the day.
Yeah.
From prey to move faster than that, amigo.
I'd be
Speed
going
is
to sleep
life.
for like 3 hours. And then be waking up like I'm totally fine. Yo!
I'm probably gonna stay up a little more. Wait, what time is it?
Oh, it's late. Don't worry about it. I got you.
It's 11:30.
No, bro, don't you worry. I'm on my way. Don't you even cry.
I'm hiding in a bush like I'm sweating.
Papa Dante. Let's look at pizza restaurant. Papa Dante's.
With a beer.
Hey, ooh.
Not like that. Not like that. Oh.
Attention. A capture bonus is ending shortly.
I'm gonna need some help.
Zone B neutralized. Zone A captured.
I played one.
Like half my desktop. I put my desktop and I can look up the money part. Like, if someone was to put my desk way too hard, like yo, there's nobody right here.
Oh. Damn it! Yeah, Lil,
Behind you, and he got lit up.
yeah, Lil Bro got lit up.
Most sad anime portrayals of all time.
Bro, I was looking for some friends to play at Apex with, bro. Like, ever since I was in this friend group, I haven't played Apex because nobody else played Apex.
Nah, I be playing Apex all the time.
Bro, you should have told me, bro. I'm just okay, Apex. I didn't even get warmed up.
Yeah, you have to play whatever y'all tell me to play.
Gotta kill.
Louis just got a kill. Let's play in the game now. Where? Shit. Damn it! Oh, God.
That's how you died. I'm trying to help you, but I died.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't die.
I'm gonna go with Marksman.
No, Dad!
No, Dad! Oh, we're with. Oh, no, we're losing.
I don't want you over here because I got 2, like, predator weapons. And I don't want them. Because that would be super overpowered.
Yo!
Drago, enemy right here.
Yo, shooting at the roof.
Hit it with a 360 right here.
Yeah, they almost killed me, but I got him.
I'm hitting them.
Zone's neutralized.
You see.
Not. Come and get it. I dare you.
Zone A has been
Ooh.
captured. Zone B neutralized.
We neutralized the zone. We fight right today.
Multiple times. Hey, he got me. He's shooting at me. He's distracting me. Kill him more times.
Where is he?
Zone B has been captured.
Get him.
Got him. Oh, we're destroying that shield wall. Hey, let's get.
R99.
Come grab these. Come grab these. Come grab these.
I'm in the middle of the situation right now.
I'm scared to go over there. I'm still everything. Hey, watch out. Okay, I'll cover. I'll cover. 21, 38. Strike.
Yeah, I'm getting this boss.
Fuck. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead.
No. Never mind. Never mind.
They're going to win.
Healing my wounds.
I went from Studio, you're like, you guys all
My blades don't work.
Zone C has been neutralized.
That way, you have to stop for you.
I am.
Zone B
Hey, I'm chilling.
Let's bathe it in blood. Make it feel like home.
Oh, let's go. I got it.
Oh, shoot.
An open heart sees clearly.
They're coming from all angles, guys.
Bro, I need help.
Zone B has been neutralized.
I'm getting.
Battle pass. I need
Oh, damn, that freaking zone.
I need the Fortnite battle pass. I need the Fortnite battle pass.
Zone C neutralized.
Yeah, I'm trying to snipe him. He's low. Got him. We lost. Yeah, we
We
lost.
have our Apex champions.
Hey, it's alright. We did good.
I like the other map.
Yeah.
I just like.
You gotta leave?
Oh, I got.
Angel, how many people?
Alright. Alright, bye, Dante.
What do you mean?
Oh, you said you gotta leave?
How many people you have on stream?
Oh, I thought you said you had to leave. I want to. I got 2. I got 2.
You got 2?
Yeah.
What if you live stream on Instagram, but like your video? Because you got a lot of Instagram followers. So why don't you?
Yeah, but most people don't like watch my stream.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is this map too. Hey, ready up, y'all. Hurry up. Hurry it up. Hurry it up.
Alright. It's gonna be the fun.
I'm gonna go live tomorrow. You know, the only subscriber I got is Vinny.
You didn't send me the link to your thing.
Oh yeah, I'll send it right now.
Can't you just find it in your stream?
No.
No. I hate the fact that I gotta curse you, especially on the weekend.
Chill.
Louis, where do you up?
Everybody subscribe to that.
I already subscribed, I think. Let me check.
Oh, that's the new one.
Alright, that's good.
That's the one I'm gonna. The other one's a personal one. This one's for streaming. You like that profile picture?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
It is so lovely. Lillard, hurry up and ready up. This is my favorite map, bro. You won't miss it.
Wait, I gotta click it. I don't know how to click it now. I don't know it.
No,
Yeah.
It's gonna be the final game, and then I'm gonna play something else on the PC, or I might just, just chill on Discord.
Alright. Oh, hold on. My game is tweaking.
No,
my PS4 is not made to be upside down, but I put it upside down.
For what?
I don't know. Because it makes more room on my desk. Alright. Like, my desk is almost good, but there's some stuff on here big. There's something wrong. There's something wrong with my system.
Alright.
Maybe because it's upside down.
Alright.
I think that's what's wrong with it, is because it's not made to be upside down.
After this, I'm gonna.
It's so boring. Hey guys, I'm gonna just stop playing with you guys. I'm gonna be in the party still because wait, there's something wrong with my game. Wait, am I still in the lobby with you guys?
Yeah.
Alright, wait, never mind. You know.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
I wish I would have saved that TikTok so I could send it to you, Lillard, because that stuff was.
Bro, Dante sent me his video. I mean, not Dante. And he sent me his video of this like and she was getting like a scan, right?
Bro.
Her stomach was moving around like a bubble, and the inside there was just some guy.
Oh, I seen that.
Something up in the I was like, yeah, I'll send it to you.
I seen that.
Cause I know it sounds weird the way I explained it, but
I know what he's talking about, because I seen that and I showed that to Mamara.
Keep calm and don't blow a fuse. Breathe easy. Watch your side and never quit.
You know what, for this match, I'm gonna try playing on PC. We'll see. Yeah, Yeah, I need to find my... Where's my... Where's my thing?
Oh shit!
What's up?
I know. But Boruto came out today. I'm not gonna watch that.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah, I stopped kind of watching. I haven't even started watching Naruto because I didn't feel like it. I'm in Naruto. I finished Naruto. Naruto is a masterpiece. Masterpiece. I feel like Naruto is gonna. I don't want it to disappoint me. That's the only reason I haven't watched. That's literally all. Because when I was like such a big Naruto fan, not even no cap. I used to have the
Just a
headband.
Naruto
I had
fan,
the.
boy.
I even had the wallet.
No, where's the wallet?
Zone C has been captured.
Like, if y'all look at me,
Zone A has been captured.
Nah.
No.
We got a zone.
I didn't dress up for as Naruto for how I was at, like, when I used to go to this Catholic school, I dressed up as Naruto.
Captured.
They got us on.
It was the best thing. Dressing up like Naruto. Ah, get him.
I forgot how to freaking. Oh. Secondaries is
Calling thermite.
Zone C has been neutralized.
Neutralized our zone. I'll neutralize you if we don't get it.
what's good, really?
Attention. All zones are controlled by
Oh, behind us.
The All-Father has gifted me with a better
Behind you.
oh my god,
I can't see anymore. I can't see
no lives, yes sir.
Yes.
Zone A captured.
I died. Almost died.
Zone B captured.
Captured by
Zone B.
I'm spinning.
Well, particular.
Hey, y'all need to get in the whip.
Tweaking, bro.
Zone C neutralized.
We neutralized the zone. Get to the
Look there.
Those people all know about it.
I'm over here.
I got it. I'm trying to spawn at C.
Let me in, bro.
Zone C has been captured.
There you go.
Hey, somebody with me.
Took the zone. That was too easy. Hey, that's taking our zone. Now you're talking.
It's over here.
Let's go for a ride.
Damn! I can't move. Damn, bro. Yeah. That's me right there.
New ratings leader appointed.
Well, it's not like I'm gonna get. I'm not like I'm gonna make it. It's not like I'm gonna get followers just sitting here.
Zone A.
Is there a way where I can just hold up?
I'm gonna post my TikTok.
Double.
This Pathfinder straight up just follow me so he can get me back.
That's what you have in me.
Zone A has been captured.
That's that low IQ.
That's right. Zone's ours.
Alright.
Bro, we should be focusing on B.
Quit lambing. They got the cap.
Zone A has been
Nah,
neutralized.
y'all really spinning on the nerves like they a laundromat, bro.
Bro. Alright, now I changed it where we call it. I just.
Zone A captured.
Bro, I smoke so bad. Nah, bro, cause we got Angel on our team, bro.
Can we just? Oh my God, they're taking us now.
I don't lie, but I can hear Ugly God in my head.
Ugly God.
Yeah, like I'm not listening to it, and I haven't listened to it for like a minute, but it just popped up in my head, and now I can't get out of my head.
Let's say
Yeah.
zoned out.
Y'all wanna get Ayers or B?
I'm going for B. Try not to. Oh fuck! I didn't press E.
Eyes up, they're halfway to window.
Well, I couldn't get me. Fuck. Get
Somebody's in the whip. Somebody's in the whip.
That's it.
Yo, he's really quiet.
Bro.
A capture bonus is
Dude, I just saw him fly.
Superman. What? I need a better gun.
That was embarrassing. I mean, I know I'm good, but wow, they let you compete like that.
Yo, over here, over here.
We'll go to B.
Andrew, no, there's somebody on top of me.
Let's come out. Fence placed.
The outside?
They neutralized our
Hey, this Octane is going crazy. Yo! That was bad.
Over here, over here.
Where? Oh, the two. I couldn't.
Why can I not spawn at B? I'm trying to spawn at B and it's not working.
The two. Yeah. Ugly God, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna spend all night playing rank so I can just level up.
I'm probably gonna get to like a different. I'm probably gonna just be in a Discord call.
Level up, but just play arena or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to level up. I'm trying to play ranked or arena or whatever it's called.
attention. The race leader has been eliminated.
I'm gonna change my settings. I'll just keep going to. Let's approach.
Alright, so like 20 minutes, we gotta get off. Alright.
They're leaving, but do not lose your staff. And they get that capture bonus.
Bro, you asked me that like 5 minutes ago. I said yeah. But it's all okay.
You can bring your game.
Zone C
I can't take none of my systems out the house.
Oh yeah, true. Because I normally take my game out the house.
Zone B has been neutralized.
I'm gonna take A.
Zone C has been captured.
Where?
Oh, I'm like, wait, where's Angel?
Oh, yeah, I haven't spawned in yet. I was just one of my keybinds.
Zone B captured.
Yes, sir, my black brother.
Behind you. Yeah. So long. Go. Appreciate it, bro.
Yes, sir.
Hey, cover.
What the hell? Jump. Spring.
Oh, for the money to like love.
Go.
That was the money to destroy.
Finally, I got a kill! My first kill on PC. That's sad. Yeah. Yeah.
I just looked in that chat. I think that I got a kill.
Try not. Ah!
Up here, this is really better.
I'm sitting up here thinking, hey.
There you go, dude.
I see the missiles. I'm on my plane.
Got one. Four.
We have our Apex champions.
Alright, there. Bro! They did not adopt me, bro. That's just sad.
Actual match real quick.
It's mom. We'll take you back to the room or put it on the bed. Yeah.
Yes. Alright.
Wait, you forgot to close my door. You forgot to close my door.
Alright, but anyway, let me. I'm gonna end the live stream here. Hope y'all enjoyed this live stream. It was pretty crazy and pretty weird to say the least. I'm gonna.
The name you should have named. Did you like pick up your live stream from where you left off? Did you just pause it or like what?
Oh my god.
What's called I stopped live streaming on that and I just kept the name because I didn't know what else the name is.
You should have just named
They give me comfort. I don't know why.
situation after it because you know after you ended the live you just streamed.
Yeah.
I had to fix my desk. Now it has more space in it.
But anyway, I'm gonna be in a Discord server. If you guys wanna like stick around with me, you guys can watch me play. I'll share my screen so y'all can see me play some games for a little bit. I'll still be on, and yeah. Hope y'all enjoy this live stream, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
See ya.
Hey, I got a question though, Angel. Why are you in your live stream if you're gonna keep playing?
Nah, cause we call it. I don't want to be live streaming like for a lot. So, like, I'm gonna still be playing this, but I'm not gonna like live stream it. I'm just gonna keep it how it is.
Want to play one more game before we end it tonight, or
You know what? Let's go for it. One more game.
in Apex? You trying to play one more game or like what?
I'm gonna end it, and then we'll just play one more game.
Hey, do I need you to hop on my car?
Probably, I don't know. But bye, everyone.
Minecraft. I'm gonna